Welcome back to day number 2 of the Congressional Cup here in Long Beach, California. Hi, I'm Tucker Thompson from T2P TV, and after a grueling 8 flights of racing yesterday, some familiar names have risen to the top of the leaderboard, including Taylor Canfield, Ian Williams, and Phil Robertson. But newcomers Chris Steele and Ruben Corbet from New Zealand have also made their early mark on the event. On everyone's mind is who will make the qualifiers as the double round robin continues. We begin with Przemysław Tarnacki from Poland fighting for every point. He's up against Chris Steele of New Zealand. We noticed in yesterday's racing a move that Steele likes to do as the lured boat is back up into the weather boat, and Tarnacki responds, keeping clear. Well, no more reversing. We're going to flop onto port. It is Steele who accelerates first. Can he get over the top of the Polish team? Steele turns the tables on Tarnacki, who now is the giveaway boat, and he jives. Tarnacki now tries to tack and do the same. Close to leeward. Has Steele responded in time? Tarnacki cops the penalty. More flags, more drama, and perhaps more penalties. Yes, 2 yellows for Tarnacki. Hometown hero Dustin Durant now faces Keith Swinton from Australia. Durant has the early starboard advantage. Looks to me like the tide is running south here in Long Beach, which is bad for the port boat. Both teams are getting closer to the pin. These teams seem to like the same move that Steele was using, and Swinton gets out of Durant's grasp. Relatively benign start. Durant heads for the line to the left. Swinton will set up to windward. And they're off. Swinton has tacked. It's close, but starboard tack has him crossing just above Durant. Now it's Durant's turn from the right. The next exchange is close. Has Swinton got it? Will he cross on port? Will Durant get a small piece of him? He luffs up and tacks right on his face. Durant from the right tacks. It's clear. He makes it stick. A lead change, and the local team is in front at the top mark. Woo, look at that move. Swinton slips right in there. The Aussies are back ahead, and the game is on. A luff from Swinton. Durant wasn't ready for it. The kite was on its way up. He wind checks it, and Swinton bears away, takes the game. Leeward Gates and Swinton will head right, looking upwind, leaving the obvious choice for Durant to take the left. Top mark is all Swinton as he prepares to head for home. And the race is Swinton's. The rain is now coming down as the weather predicted this morning decreases, and it's getting quite nasty out here for these teams. This next battle is between 2 Kiwis, Chris Steele and Phil Robertson. Blow for blow, the 2 teams continue to circle here below the committee boat. Along the Belmont Pier in front of the spectators, who you have to give credit, came out to brave the conditions and watch the match racing. 5 seconds to go to the count. 3, 2, 1. Robertson just to windward, steal to leeward, give the start to Robertson. And Robertson draws first blood up the beat. Into the top mark, Robertson hangs on to the lead. With Steele left looking for options. At the finish, two things have remained the same: Robertson's lead and the relentless rain. Well, we've had a long delay. The rain has subsided, so has the breeze. Back in the pre-start, this time we're looking at Ian Williams and Eric Monin. At the gun, both boats tack in a left-hand shift. It is Monin just over top of Williams. Williams has tacked, he ducked Monin, so Monin now rolls all the dice in this right-hand side. Finally, he hits ley line and tacks onto port to connect with Williams. For Monin, it is a comfortable lead over Williams. So Monin will lead Williams downwind. Looking at the match now, sailing upwind, Przemysław Tarnacki from Poland had a very rough day yesterday, but now he's ahead of the man who led yesterday, Taylor Canfield.
Przemysław Tarnacki from Poland. This is our second Congressional Cup, and for us it's one of the best events in the world regarding the organization, regarding the accommodation, regarding all the society in the club. They provide us fantastic time here, and of course for us it's a great opportunity to meet all the best guys in the world, just to practice at the beginning of the season and try to get some points on them. Our goal for the week would be to get to the quarterfinals. It's a long way for us after the first day, but we are full of optimism, and we're gonna go on the water and try what is out there.
Tarnacki tacks close to the starboard ley line and capitalizes on a comfortable lead over Canfield. Our final match of the flight has Bjorn Hansen from Sweden against Keith Swinton from Australia. Hansen bow forward, tried to get across, but that's not going to work. We're into a dial-up. Swinton's transit very close to Hansen. He'll tack onto port. Now Hansen backs his main and follows suit. Swinton swings around, another dial-up. Now Hansen is running out of time to get out of Swinton's grasp. In these light airs, that might be a good call to get back down to the line. Both rush to get the spinnakers up. Hansen and Swinton prepare for the start as Monin wraps up his match over Williams on the same line. A few seconds later, and there's the start. Pretty even for both boats, with Hansen to leeward and Swinton on his windward hit. And remember Tarnacki, who's leading Canfield. Well, into the finish, it is still the same. A big win for the Polish team. Back in the Hansen-Swinton match, the game is very close. Hansen has come from the left and tacked to leeward. He lost speed in that maneuver. Swinton is just inching forward.
We're here for our first Congressional Cup, even if we probably should have done a lot of them already. But we're really enjoying it. It's great hospitality, a great environment, great boats. We're very happy about being here, and after the first day we're struggling a little bit, but we're learning how the boat's working, and hopefully we'll make it to the final four in the end of the week.
Swinton tacks, then it's Hansen's turn. The delta about 1 length, and as you know, the advantage will shift to the trailing boat. That's Hansen downwind. Can he reel the Aussies in? A precarious split. Hansen off here to the right, looking downwind. Jives for the mark. Swinton was slow, but he just caught a bit of breeze there, and that certainly helps. He'll stay out in front into the leeward gates. Upwind, it's a much bigger split. Hansen off here to the far right-hand side. Swinton way down there to the left. At the top mark, and Hansen is right back in this match. He found a little bit of right-hand breeze. It was close. Swinton tacked, lost all of his momentum. And now the Swedish team will round in front. Well, a small move at the top turned into a big win here at the bottom as Hansen ghosts across the line and takes the race over Swinton.
Well, today's conditions were challenging, to put it mildly, with pouring down rain, a major wind shift, and the breeze eventually dying out to nothing, canceling racing for the rest of today. But when the smoke cleared, Taylor Canfield is still on top of the leaderboard over Ian Williams and Phil Robertson. Behind them, there are a 4-way tie with 4 boats on 5 wins apiece. A couple others behind them still have a chance at making the top 8. And there's more weather predicted tomorrow, as well as more action here in Long Beach, California. I'm Tucker Thompson. We'll see you then.